welcome back to Blockchain Pill. My name is Alex, and today we'll see what's been happening inside the ICP ecosystem the previous week. And the most exciting thing that happened last week is I finally met Dominic, and we did an interview together. But more on that later. Let's start with the ICP price and with the crypto prices in general. Because if you spend any amount of time on X the previous days, you would think that Bitcoin is now trading at sub $30,000. World War III almost started, and you would think that everything is finally over and we're going to zero. And remember last week, I said that if Bitcoin doesn't do anything funny, I think that ICP is getting ready to go to $38. We have been consolidating on top of the previous range and gaining more and more power. If Bitcoin doesn't do anything silly, we are set to go all the way up to about $37, $38 if everything goes according to plan. And of course, what did Bitcoin do? It went down from $72,000 all the way to almost $60,000. Crypto Twitter was extremely bearish. Everybody thought that we're going to zero. Literally every single altcoin dumped 30%, 20%, 50%. Solana dropped from $210 to almost $100, $120. Crazy. ICP, the good thing about consolidating for 3 months is that we now have a very, very strong base. And as long as we will not break under it, I think we are good to go. Unfortunately, I think that a lot of people got scared and sold all of their crypto with the bad news that were coming. But think about it. If you liked ICP when ICP was $20 and now it is $12, this is a great buying opportunity. This is a buying opportunity that I think we will not see in the future. We are literally 2 or 3 days away from the Bitcoin halving, and people are selling their crypto, which is insane to me. When everybody was bearish, I bought some more ICP around $11.02 or something to show the ICP community that I believe in ICP now more than ever. I think this is a great buying opportunity, and I think that we are going to go much, much higher. This correction is very healthy because if we kept going up and up and up and up and up, you gotta stop somewhere. A lot of people were calling for a shorter cycle, and I think that this correction, if it's gonna turn into a longer correction, I think that is even better because we'll have time to expand this cycle. And by expanding the cycle, we are going to hit higher prices. I would have loved for the prices to keep going up and up and up and up, but I used this opportunity to load up on more ICP, and I'm looking forward to see where the price is going to go. And you know what? We'll keep you guys updated every week like we have been doing for so many weeks already. Let's have a look at what Dfinity has been up to the previous week, because it's been quite a week for Dfinity, like so many things going on. As many of you guys know, Dominic and the Dfinity team were present at Paris Blockchain Week. Dominic took the stage and talked about AI, that is a smart contract, why and how. And we all remember the demo that Dominic did about the first on-chain AI and how that affected the price and people's perception about the Internet Computer Protocol. Now, all of a sudden, people realize that ICP can do something that no other blockchain can do, and that is a huge deal. And Dominic took the stage. Here is a picture of Dominic on stage. I arrived at Paris Blockchain Week 20 minutes after, and here comes the cool part because I managed to get in touch with Dominic's team. So shout out to Ricardo and Shruti, which got me in touch with Dominic, and actually managed to do my very first interview with Dominic Williams himself. And we talked about what ICP does, why on-chain matters, why ICP is way ahead of all of its competitors. And if you didn't watch this interview, I highly recommend you actually go and watch it. I have to say, Dominic is such a chill guy, so passionate about the Internet Computer Protocol. And after having met him, I can safely say that I'm now more bullish on the Internet Computer Protocol than I have ever been. A huge shout out and thank you to Paris Blockchain Week, with whom I got in touch, and they managed to get me into Paris Blockchain Week to have this interview with Dominic. And to my surprise, it took them like 10 minutes. Thank you very much for making this possible. Dfinity posted that over 35,000 new internet identities have been created, and this was just after Dominic did the AI on-chain demo. So it's really nice to see this huge increase in internet identities. We have an article about chain fusion. Smart contracts can now span multiple blockchains, enabling web-based multi-chain wallets, trustless asset twins. Now let's have a brief look at this article here. ICP enables direct interoperability with all major blockchains, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, other EVMs, and very soon Solana, without relying on any trusted intermediary. This is unique compared to other blockchains. ICP smart contracts can read from and write to different chains, enabling developers to write smart contracts spanning different chains. Dfinity introduced Olympus, an on-chain Web3 accelerator. So $15 million of funding and mentorship from various investors. Olympus is set to launch on the Internet Computer as the first decentralized on-chain Web3 accelerator platform, aiming to foster inclusivity within the ecosystem by creating a marketplace accessible to qualified projects without permission. So a lot of stuff happening for Dfinity. It was a pretty busy week for Dom and the team. Let's have a look at what ICP Community Conference has been up to. We're actually less than 1 month away from ICPCC kickoff. Let's have a look at the thread. For the past few months, the ICPCC team has been dedicated to making ICPCC amazing. We're honored to highlight the incredible projects and builders in the ICP ecosystem, the brightest we've ever seen. It's organic, it's real, and it's all thanks to you. From Berlin to Milwaukee, 20 cities worldwide, each of them buzzing with ICP energy. So there's going to be a bunch of ICP meetups happening around the world. I recommend you go check their website to see if there is a conference near you. I recommend you go there and celebrate it with other like-minded ICP people. There's going to be a huge ICP airdrop during the May 10th ICP conference. ICPCC is going to drop live codes for 9 hours. You can claim rewards and dive into the ecosystem with the Galactic airdrop. And then on May 10th, you won't just be attending ICPCC, you'll be taking it over. The next ICPCC will be organized by the people, and I did a podcast with Isaac, which I recommend you go watch if you haven't watched it already. During the May 10th onboarding event, they're planning to decentralize ICP Community Conference via the SNS, and everybody who participates in this sale will become part owners and will decide how the next conferences are going to happen. So if you haven't already registered to ICPCC 2024, I recommend you go and get your ticket. It is free on Eventbrite. The link is going to be in the description below to get your free ticket. And let's have a look at what the ICP SNS projects have been up to. And one of the biggest news comes from Dragginz, which are one of my favorite projects on the Internet Computer Protocol. They have been listed on Helix Markets, and finally we're able to trade the DKP token with an USDC pair. Because we don't have a stable coin on the Internet Computer Protocol, a lot of people have been complaining that I want to be able to trade ICP tokens versus, a stable coin. And now on Helix Markets, you are able to trade DKP with an USDC pair. And I love seeing that. I want to see more ICP projects getting listed on Helix Markets. And I think the next one is probably going to be like Sonic, if it's not listed already, Hot or Not, which is now viral, and so on. So this is very positive for Dragginz. This has been one of the best performing tokens inside the ICP ecosystem. Secondly, we have Modclub with some exciting news. The Modclub team deployed a revolutionary on-chain AI model called Redactor that detects abusive language in text. The lead AI engineer explains how it works in this video. Basically, they utilize GPT-2 tokenizer hosted on-chain as a canister to efficiently segment input text into individual tokens. The level of blur applied to each token is determined by its score, effectively obscuring harmful content. This innovative system leverages a convolutional neural network to analyze the context of nearby words, leading to more accurate and nuanced detection. We have an update from Boom DAO. The Boom Gaming Guild website has been updated with the latest SNS proposals. It now shows the value proposition of the first ICP Gaming Guild: play games, complete quests, and have fun, get meme coins, earn token rewards, and farm airdrop. And the first 5,000 people that register will get an airdrop badge and can claim free Boom tokens on their website. Then there's another big update from Boom DAO and Pause Arena. They announced the official launch of the Boom Gaming Guild alpha version, and the first game to go live on the Boom ecosystem comes from an amazing team and strong community, IC Kitties. That is pretty cool that Boom DAO has been improving their infrastructure, and now we finally see the first game to use the Boom DAO infrastructure. And I am aware of the Jerry Banfield video about Boom DAO, and they better start delivering it, because it is true. The token price has been going down and down and down and down. Absolutely, I agree that they have a lot of work to do and a lot of catching up to do to regain the trust of the investors. So I'm looking forward to see more and more games getting added to the Boom DAO infrastructure and to get them interconnected and see them deliver on the promises they made. So we can all agree that a lot has been happening inside the ICP ecosystem, and I think that the prices are going to start reflecting that as well. So stay strong, and we'll keep updating you every week with what's been happening inside the ICP ecosystem. And with that, we're done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.